Let's just look at a few names, right? I think Eternal, of course, on the Nifty. It's a Nifty stock. It's up almost 5-6%. So that, of course, will be right on the top of Nifty gainers. And then we look at a few other names as well. But Indices first as always, right? What do we have? 25,350. That's 0.75% higher. The Nifty Bank is up 0.6, 59,140. The small cap index is up about 1.25%, and the mid cap index is up about 1.25% as well. So this is, pretty good stuff across the board as things stand. 1,200 stocks are higher, 450, 480 stocks are lower. So it's about 3:1 in favor of advances at this point in time. Oh boy, look at that. It's a sight for the eyes, right? Eternal, Dr. Reddy's, Tata Motors passenger vehicle business, BEL, but it's all green. Only NTPC in the red. When's the last time we had a screen open like that? I think it's been more than a few days. But yeah, 0.75% higher, and the Nifty starting strong. Rima.
Well, advanced decline ratio, right? 5:1 to begin trade with, so very, very strong. And I think all the sectoral indices are now firmly in the green right now. So that's a positive start. It's a broad-based up move. Top gainers include Eternal, 6.5%, counting up. 300 rupees crossed today. Dr. Reddy's up 3.5%. Both these two are reacting to a very, very strong set of numbers. Other gainers include that in the auto pack. So you've got Tata Motors, passenger vehicles, M&M, Eicher Motors, Maruti Suzuki, all starting off in the green. Adani Enterprises is a big mover. BEL is seeing some buying today. Adani Ports too on the gainers list, 1.3% higher on that. SBI is up. Now you've got one more stock in the red, Nestle, that's down close to about 0.5%. But this is a broad-based, very strong start that we have at our hands. And the mid-cap index is up 1.33 of a percentage point. The small-cap index also up nearly 1%. So it's good to see the broader markets outpace the frontliners in terms of gains.
Well, it's been so long, right, that we've seen a screen like this, big gains on select stocks. And there are actually a couple of very, very good earnings reactions. So I think we should pull up Bajaj Consumer. There was a management change at the top, and that's clearly reflected. Revenue growth of 30%. It's been a while since we saw something like that. Yeah, the profitability as well, there is surge. So Bajaj Consumer is spiked up big time. Bari Energy as well, that stock has seen a big correction from the recent peak. I think the high was around 3,500, came down to around 2,500 odd. But today, a big move out there as well. The numbers look quite good. Stock up close to around 8% as we speak. What else? MRPL. Yesterday, it saw a good run. Remember, those refining margins continue to hold strong. After the big run that we saw yesterday, stocks are seeing some follow-through buying today. Bank of India as well. We'll have the management later on the show who will be joining in. And Eternal has done well. Swiggy, there is some read-through, it seems, for that counter as well. So that's another big gainer in today's trading session. Net, most stocks doing well. However, EPAC Prefab, the management just joined us, on the show. They said that Q3 had various disruptions, and because of that, the revenue had fallen all the way to around 325 crores. However, for Q4, they're seeing a bounce back, and that's why they'll end at around 1,500 crores of revenues for the year. But the street is disappointed, so that's one of the stocks on the losing end. But otherwise, guys, it's been a long time. We saw so much of green on the screen.
Absolutely, and good to see, right? Just a few other names before we bring in our guest. Eternal, of course, we had a discussion on that, 4% higher. There's Vari, which is up about 8.5%, 9%. Vari, by the way, has got huge volumes. It's the number 2 volume-led gainer on the NSE. So 9% there now. Dr. Reddy's, I think we highlighted. Oracle Financial Services. When overall things look a little better, for many stocks, you get a bit of breathing space, right? And you get, where there are shorts, there is a bit of covering, and people get a little more encouraged to buy what they wanted to buy, but they didn't want to because maybe, they thought overall things are going to go the other way. So you don't want to stand in front of that trend. And that's why, for the market to sustain, this turn higher must be there by close, and you need a few days of decent price action. MRPL is up about 3.5% as well. Premier Energy is 5%. So both Vari and Premier are coming up with gains. I think Bajaj Consumer we highlighted 9% higher. Tattva Chintan is up 2%. Vikram Solar. So many of these solar companies, right, and they're all up. So 3 we counted, right? Silver and gold. By the way, yesterday the 2 largest volume-led gainers were gold bees and silver bees. And today they are on the other side with large volumes as well. So it's actually silver, gold, all on the losing side with large volumes at this point in time. Yep. So
just one point, Prashant. The Nippon silver ETF that's traded. The low actually was, it went down to 262 approximately, and then in fact it's bounced up. So very, very volatile. It yesterday ended at 312, came down to 262 in the last few minutes, and now it's at around 290. So immense volatility out there, not for the faint-hearted, sitting on big returns, and some money may be being taken off the table.
Absolutely. Actually, we should highlight some of this, right? And just put out 3 or 4 of these instruments at the bottom of the screen, because there is a fair bit of profit booking, which is happening. But I mean, they've been short-lived for now, right? You get these once in a while, but otherwise the trajectory, at least for the last year and a month now, has been up and up.